Hey everyone, I've been tagged. I've actually been tagged once before, but I totally didn't make a tag video. I felt really bad, but I was just so busy and so new to YouTube, not really understanding what it took to film, edit, and blah, 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 get all this stuff out. So anyways, long story short, it didn't happen. But I was tagged again by GumiTV _ Guam. I love her. She's so cute. I love watching her videos. And she tagged me in a get to know you better video. So I'm gonna answer 10 questions for you guys, and then I'm gonna tag some of my favorite YouTubers so I can get to know you guys better. Okay, so here we go. Question 1. Where are you from? Where do you live now? And where would you like to live? So I'm actually kind of from a lot of different places. I was born in Arizona, and then I have moved to Texas when I was really young, and then I grew up mostly in New Mexico. And since then I've lived in California, I lived in Colorado, I think that's it. And North Carolina. I totally forgot about that, but I did have a little spurt there too. So I currently live in Texas, and it is definitely home for me right now. But if I had to pick the ultimate place to live, it would definitely be somewhere with a beach. And yes, Texas does have a beach. It's the Gulf, but it's really not that great. I don't think it's that great. Lots and lots of jellyfish, and jellyfish are yucky. So anyways, I'd love to live. Southern California is probably my favorite place so far that I've visited, that I really love, like San Diego area. It's just so nice, and I love the beach, even though people think it's really cold. Did you know that colder water keeps things like jellyfish and stingrays away? So the colder water is better, definitely. I haven't been to every beach, but I've been to most of the coasts I've been to all of the West Coast and a good portion of the East Coast, so I definitely have a variety. Also, I've been to Mexico coast, and that wasn't bad, but it's very hot there, so yeah. Okay, question number 2. What would you like to change about yourself if you could? So for me, I would change my attention span. I know it's so crazy, like I literally feel like I have ADD, and I think it's just society, you know, we have cell phones and we have all this stuff going on. Like I'll literally be watching a TV show that I'm really into, and I'll have to be checking my social media too. It's like I have to see all these different things at the same time, which is a detriment to me, I feel like, in my relationships, because I have a hard time listening to someone telling me something, and I feel like I kind of let down on my friend capabilities because I'm like, oh, what did you say? So I definitely want to work on that and be better at that. All right, question number 3. How old am I? Well, even though most women don't like to tell you, I don't mind. I'm 31, and yeah, that's pretty much it, 31. All right, question number 4. What did you want to be when you grew up? So I can remember a few different things of really the desire to be something when I grew up. Like when I was really young, it was a teacher. That quickly went away. And then when I was about junior high, young high school, I wanted to be in the NBA, not the WNBA, the NBA. I was gonna be the only woman, or I think there's been like one woman before, but you know, I wanted to be special. I didn't want to just be a professional basketball player. And then I think when I first started college, I actually was going for interior decorating, and yeah, that didn't happen either. So none of those things happened, and you know, life changes, you change, we all change. So all right, question number 5. Can I remember my first kiss? So I might get a little blushing going on. It's actually like, I don't know. So I was at a volleyball tournament in 7th grade, and I was rooming with a couple of girls from my team, and we were all giddy schoolgirls, of course. Well, I guess these boys that were also staying in the hotel saw us and came up and talked to us, and they ended up sneaking into our room at night, and well, one thing led to another. Of course, all of us were so bad the next day at volleyball. I remember getting up to serve, and I always did my little dribble before I served, and I hit it off my foot so many times. I kept kicking the dribble because I was so tired and so uncoordinated. My mom and my dad, actually all of our parents, ended up finding out. I guess somebody saw the boys come over to our room, but they were so mad. But it was definitely a memory I will never forget. All right, number 6. If you could just have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I love variety. So this is like a horrible question for me. I don't think I could have just like any one thing prepared the same way with the exact same ingredients forever. Like I'd probably die of starvation because I'd just get so sick of it. I wouldn't want to eat it anymore. But I love pizza, and I'm thinking about, like, you can have so many different ingredients in pizza. You can have like a cauliflower crust with spinach, or you can have pepperoni meat lovers. Like, you know, there's so many different ways you can have your pizza that I think I probably could just live off pizza for the rest of my life. I don't know. I'd probably be pretty fat. A lot fatter than I am now right now, but you know, whatever. All right. Number 7. Do you have a nickname? And I've actually had a couple nicknames through my life as well. When I was a lot younger, people used to call me Hollywood. I guess I have a flair for the dramatic sometimes. When I was in high school, I got the nickname Big Bird, which I absolutely hated, but I'm very tall, so I guess it kind of comes with the territory. But yeah, I'm glad that one passed. Now, I feel like when your friends give you nicknames, it's just like variations of your name. Like, my best friend right now calls me Kayla Marie, even though my middle name is definitely not Marie. So you know who you are. But yeah, I don't really go by nicknames too much anymore, just Kayla, and that's it. So, all right, number 8, what is your ideal weight? Well, I'm not completely sure right now. Honestly, I don't really know like what I'll look like at the time of my weight when I get down to what I think I want my ideal weight to be. So it's kind of up in the air. I've been thinking between 180 and 190 is where I want my goal weight to be. Again, I'm 6'1", so that's a much more like good weight for someone that size versus, you know, someone who's 5 foot. So, but that's my weight right now. I think I'm gonna get down to 190 and just see how I feel about things. And then if I want to lose the extra 10, 20 pounds at that point, I'll go ahead and put forth that effort to do that. So, all right, number 9. If money wasn't an object, what would you do with your life? So this is actually really cool because I've actually thought about this so many times, like what if you win a lottery kind of talk. I think everyone has thought about this at some point in their life, but I think like a lot of other people, I would love to travel and see the world, and I think that would be so awesome to do like around the world trip and really explore all these different cultures and places. That'd be so much fun. But in the end, like to make your life more fulfilling, I actually would love to implement like programs in inner cities and, you know, poor neighborhoods for kids that, one, feed the kids, 2, give them a place after school that's safe and encourage them to be better with their education and life skills and, you know, even college prep or, you know, trade school type stuff. I just think that would be so amazing because the kids are our future, and so many people in sociological theory, I'm just going to get into education here, wind up ending up in a poor lifestyle or a criminal lifestyle because of how they grew up. And a lot of that has to do with poor neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods that are filled with gangs and crime and single parent households where there's no supervision. So if there was just some kind of like community center in all these neighborhoods where the kids can go after school and they wouldn't have to be worried about getting beat up, they wouldn't join into these gangs because they're not afraid, and they would be able to eat, and they wouldn't have to worry about if their parents can feed them that night, they would get their homework done, they'd actually maybe care about school because now you have like all these other kids caring about school, and you have adults telling you you can do something with your life. So anyways, let me not get off on a rant, but I just think that would be so amazing to build something like that and really have that be more of a part of our community so we can really build up everybody, you know? Okay, so last question, number 10. If you can be one superhero or have one superpower, what would it be? I think that it would be so awesome to be invisible, because how many conversations can you peek in on? I know that's horrible, but I am so nosy. I hate to say it, but I just want to know all the gossip, and being invisible would definitely help with that. It would also help with being able to go out in public when you look like crap, because all you want to do is wear sweatpants and leave your hair in a half messy bun that's hanging off the side of your head over here. Or, let's see, what else can it be? If you think someone's cute and you just want to follow them around, or just stare at them. Have you ever oh, that person's cute, but you don't want to stare because you don't want them to notice? So you're you can't really look, but if you're invisible, you can be oh yeah. Alright guys, that's all my questions. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me today. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss more videos. Check out my description box for more of my videos. And for the people that I'm tagging, you guys have to go check out their channels as well. And I really hope you guys put up these videos. If not, I totally understand. I've been there, been busy, so on and so forth. So the people that I'm tagging for today's video is Christina Fast. I recently found her channel and I really love it. She does a lot of what I eat in a day type videos, and she doesn't follow any particular diet. She just weighs her food so that she knows she's in her calorie count restriction. I just love that because you don't have to restrict what you eat. You just have to make sure you're eating the right amount. So I really have been enjoying her videos. Go check them out. And the next person is Frugal Mama of Boys. I just love her channel. She's so sweet and she does so much, and she's really an inspiration. So definitely check her out. And my final channel isn't a weight loss channel, but I just love them because they're so supportive of me, and that's Two Bears Outdoors. They do a lot of outdoor type videos, which are really fun and cool. You guys should definitely go check them out. And if you guys do end up doing this Q&A or get to know me better, you don't have to say the ideal weight. Obviously, you guys aren't trying to lose weight. So if you just want to do the other questions on here, I would love getting to know you guys better as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go check out everyone else's channel. I will link them in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.